Okay, I am going to attempt to find top dead center of the piston inside of this chamber with two sticks. This is a paint stick, this is a dowel. Drilled the hole perfectly so that it barely fits in there. There's a lot of friction. And the idea is when the piston comes up at its highest point, as it'll cam over, start to go back down and leave this stick at its highest point. So let's see how that works for me. Find this spark plug hole. It's about the same size as the dowel. And I have my wheel in gear, so when I turn it forwards and backwards, the piston will go up and down. So let's see what happens here. Here we go, we're down. So I turn the wheel, it goes down. I'm going to turn the wheel forward, like I'm traveling down the road. As it comes up, approaches my top dead center, goes back down. You see that little shift down? So I'll go backwards. There's my top. I've used this a few times, so it's gotten loose in here. But when I first made it, there was enough friction in the hole. It was such a tight fit that when it hit top dead center, it would stay, and I marked it with my pen. And then I marked my 1.8 millimeters, so I know when I come forward and I'm at my top dead center, come on up, traveling down the road. I gotta make another cycle, I think. Let me go backwards. So I'm coming up, down. Again, traveling down the road, comes up, my top dead center right there. It lobes over and cups down on the back side, and now my pin falls to that 1.8 millimeter mark. And that's where my spark plug should be firing. And now when I check my meter to see if I'm actually making contact, it is at about 2 ohms. And there's my contact right there. Let's see if I can get a really good picture of that. Get this tube out of the way, maybe. No, I'm not going to get that tube out of the way. There you go. Let's see if it comes into focus for me. There it goes. So now you have my voltmeter. One's at ground, one's at the condenser there, and it's reading 2 ohms. The other one has my spacer, my feeler gauge in there at 0.014. So the other side is open while this one is closed. And I'm ready to check it with a spark plug checker to see if I'm getting spark every time I try to kick while it's in neutral.